So the first thing you'll need to do is open up your box and take out the extra foam. This is your power cord. And then we have the accessories and the instruction booklet. Please read the instruction booklet completely. Then take out the protective foam on the top. And inside you'll find your unit. So inside you'll find some cannulas. There's one. This is for the breathing tube. And there'll be 3 of them in there. And also a mask if you prefer used to a mask. So now we're going to take it out of the box. That's how it looks. And now take off the protective film on the top. Make sure you only put in distilled water. You can use reverse osmosis water as well, but only use distilled or reverse osmosis water. So I'm going to fill it up. You can see in there. So we'll just fill it up to about the right level. It should start coming up here, but it's going to be very slow moving up. In fact, it might even take a couple hours to really show the full amount that's in from the front. So let's just go by what we put it in from the top. So don't go by what you see in the front. We're going to fill it up to about right there. You can see the amount. It's down maybe 1.5 inches from the top. Now we're going to plug in the cable and then plug it into the wall or power strip. Now this is a 220 volt version. It looks a little different. And then switch it on. And then you just have to touch the screen once to show the different things. Now, if you overfill the water, you'll get an alarm like this. I did this on purpose so you could see it. So we're going to show you how to drain out some water. So on the back, you have to pull out that little tab. And to do that, you have to push in the blue part while you're pulling out the little plug. You push it in and wiggle out the plug, and then the water is going to come out. So just drain out some water if you put in too much, and then go back and check to make sure the alarm goes off. Once you've let out enough water, then just put the plug back in. So now I'm going to turn it back around, and now it says the alarm is off, and we can go ahead and use it. So when your unit arrives, it'll have a tube that blocks up all 3 outlets. To make Brown's gas, we're going to take out all 3 of them, and we're going to put in this one, which has a connection where we can put the cannula on. I'm going to put in the oxygen one first, and then hydrogen on each side. Before we put our cannula on, you might want to run it just for a minute to see if any water comes out into the tubes. Now the gas bubbles are coming out. And now it's producing Brown's gas. So I'm going to stop and put on the cannula. This end will go in the nose. So I'm going to start it and put on the cannula. So I place the cannula over the ears and I can breathe, and now it's running, producing Brown's gas. Now in about an hour, the water level will actually go up higher than this. If you want just hydrogen, you can use the Y cable that does just the two hydrogens and then just vent the oxygen out into the air. We have three different levels for the gas production, starting at 1800. And then if you touch on the bottom here, you can turn it down by touching there, and it'll go down to 1350 and then down to 900. So you can choose how much gas you want to produce. If you want to turn off the blue light down below, you just touch here. The other little LED icon with the multicolors doesn't do anything. It was for an alternate color, but they decided not to use it. Now the little cylinder in between your cannula and the machine is to collect any excess water. So some water will be collected in that little tube, and all you need to do is open it up once in a while and dump out the water and put it back together.